Hello and welcome, fellow gamers. My name is Borek and this is another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Right, so in the previous episode we have unlocked the research of the fine dining. So in today's episode, what I would really focus on, instead of making the sanitation thing is like a deodorizer, I would like to go into advanced filtration eventually, because this will allow us to make the air scrubber, liquid filter and gas filter. That is going to be really a big deal for us. But before we do, we need to do the pre-cultivation with the bio distiller that will convert slime into algae. If we run out of algae, electrolyzer that produces a steady supply of oxygen using pipe in water, which is going to be perfect, and water purifier that uses sands to purify contaminated water. So we're going to go with that. Let's do that, and we will start making some fine dining stations. Right, but before we do, let's queue up some Mush bars over there so people can actually do some food. I would like to get to this algae deposit because that is going to be quite important for us, and there is oxalate thing over there as well. So let me just do some digging. Well, actually we need to make a ladder going down. That is not the ladder that I wanted to build, but this way that is. Yeah. Okay, so guys are doing quite alright. The highest stress is 1%, so we don't need to worry about anything. Well, I would like to focus on deco as well for a bit, especially here where the guys are sleeping. That's why we will prioritize sweeping from this area. Hello? Why? Oh, now it's working. But probably to store all that stuff, we will need another storage compactor that we might actually add over here. And honestly, I think we might need a storage compactor somewhere around here as well. Right, so we're gonna pop one just over there for later use, because we will be digging a shitloads this area as well. There is slime over here, and there's gonna be shitloads of slime over here, which is quite good because, as I said, we will be converting slime into algae. And why do we need algae? Because we need to start making some oxygen generator algae terrariums. Yes, because as you can see down here, we do have some problems with oxygen. So let me just pop one or two in here. Maybe we will add a light on top of here, like furniture, ceiling lamp. This will help the guys that are over here and add the bonus to the algae terrariums that are down here as well. Right, we need to start digging up here where the copper ore is, because that's going to be quite important as well. Let's speed up the time a bit. Fortunately, we do have some oxalate over here, but I want to get across to this section to make this whole room ours. Right, look at that, we have a plant in the planter box. So let's see, millwood, that's fantastic. Yield 15 millwood per harvest. The decor is plus 15. That is really super duper awesome. And what about this millwood growth process? Harvests remaining, so you do have a amount of harvest that you can make. That is really interesting. Right, so how is this transportation going? Nobody is doing anything. Well, except for the guy who is making the food, everybody is doing something. Abe is doing the generation, so probably maybe we should just do some jobs. Cook. You're not supposed to cook. He's cooking too. She is cooking. Brady and Casper are doing awesome cooking. You won't be composting. You won't be composting either. Yep. Abe will do all the hard work. Power generation 6 for. Well, I guess Abe will be important part. Research. You shouldn't be doing research, guys. Combat, everybody needs to be combat. Art, maybe not. Abe is best. And Casper. So I'm gonna hold two of those. Nice, fantastic. Are you doing anything, guys? You are barely breathing. I think we should invest in another pooping station. Where is that? Pooping station food. No, that is not food. Oxygen. Oh, I'm all over the place today. No, that is plumbing. Outhouse, yes. So let's build another outhouse. It's gonna be right around here, and we can print our new duplicant. We have plenty of food. We have we don't have that much food. So let's choose the duplicant. Okay, so we have digging medicine, small bladder, mole hands, deco. Well, that's quite. Oh, you are shit. Early bird, diver's lungs. Diver's lungs cannot perform combat. I think I will go with the Brian over here, because that's going to be the best solution. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so hello, our new duplicant. Right, so let's speed up the process. Let's see what actually you can do. You are good at digging and combat. Cooking, no. Cooking, no. Art, no. Composting, you don't have to do. Research, of course, no. Power generate, you don't have any athletics, but you can be better at that later on. Maybe we shall see. The power is not an issue right now, so I'm not too concerned about that. But clearing this place is really something that needs to be done, and let's prioritize this build so that guys don't have to go over there and back so many times. Right, what are you doing, Brian? Okay, now this one is done. Let's do all. Storage compartment really needs to be filled relatively quickly. Now, oh yes, I completely forgot that we need to make so many. We need to make a mess for those guys. Oh, she don't have a cot. That's not good. That is actually quite bad. That is actually quite bad. So where are we gonna put the bed for the prey? Over there? Maybe over here. Maybe that's gonna be best, or at least good spot. Yeah, for now. But no, for now that's gonna be all perfect. Right, another day, another possibilities. So how are you guys doing? Fantastic. And let's check the deco over here. Look at that. It's going to be so nice and cozy once it is all picked clean. I hope at least that it will be. Right, more sweeping over here needs to be done as well, just because Brian needs to have a nice place to stay. This needs to be done as well, and we can take apart this ladder. Right, is there anybody gonna be building that? Thank you. Now, okay, let's add all, just for now. Storage is allocated. Right, Mush Boss, I wanted to make this kitchen thingy. Why are you so interrupted? Sleep. Brady, level 4 scientist. Athletics -2. Well, you're not stressed, so that is not the big deal, although you are not so vigorous. You are not so vigorous. Oh, look at them go. Pam, 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 one after another. What the hell is going on with you? Don't tell me that you're gonna be stuck over here. Can I, like, move you? Because she seems to be stuck. Oh, god damn it. I've seen that earlier, that people do tend to be stuck on the ladders that do not exist anymore. Can somebody please build it? Hello? Anybody? No? She's gonna suffocate, eventually. And I cannot choose... Oh, there it is, the ladder. No, come on, come on, come on. Come on, guys. Insufficient. Yes, I do know that we do require those algae, so let's queue up them a bit faster. Okay, so the guys over here are free. The bee is free. Nice, fantastic. And those oxygen thingies, algae terrariums, will create some more oxygen. which is really awesome because the air quality over here is really a dump. Really is. Right, so what about this advanced farming, this advanced... Oh. Those advanced cooking stations, power food. Right, so we have a fridge, we have planter box cooking station. Let's plonk that one here somewhere. Maybe over here, and then we can move. Insufficient. Research complete. Pre-location, biodistiller and electrolyzer. I'm not gonna do any research right now because guys seem to be behind the schedule with stuff. So that really sucks, and I don't want to be. I don't want this because I want those projects to be finished. Now we need to dig some blocks over here. I am a bit concerned about the vacuum over here. I don't know how it's gonna go, if that's gonna be good or bad, or what the hell is going on over there. For now, let's not do anything with it. Let's just dig all of this, harvest that thing. Can I do something? Dig it up. Fantastic. Okay, so we can... Oh, that is a seed. Right, now we need wires. We need wires to connect this to this. Oh, shit, that is not good. Because we don't have a ladder going up here. So the guys cannot actually build the wires up there. Unfortunately, it is night time, so everybody will just go to sleep, but eventually they will wake up, and then we will have some nice quality time with them. Right, so let's check that refinement. Biodiesel converts slime into algae. We don't have algae problem just yet. Water purifier uses sand to purify contaminated water. I believe we have a shitloads of contaminated water somewhere around here, but first we need to get to it. Of course, it would be best. Gold? Amalgam. Oh shit, sedimentary rock. So we have a gold around here. That is nice. I don't want to dig underneath. I just want to make a pocket, like from the top, so the guys can get contaminated water and then transfer it into good water. So probably we will... No, we won't fit in here, although we might. But there is contaminated oxygen that is very, very toxic. There's 22.6 kilograms over there, which is quite a lot, because as you can see in this section we have like 800 kilograms. So if that spreads, that's gonna be an issue, I believe. Right, okay guys, so finish please that thing over there. I mean those electrical wires, if you would be so kind. Nice, that is done. And I think now we can make fried mush bar. Let's do that, and let's make a few of those. Yes, fantastic. And we unfortunately need to make few of those as well, and I don't know if I have any lice loaves or meal lices anywhere. Right, so that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, we still need to do the ceiling lamp, unfortunately. We don't have. We need to build a ladder because they can only move or just work on a certain distance. They do have those awesome tools that do work perfectly, but still their reach is quite limited. Okay, fantastic. So how's it going over here? This is a bit of a toxic waste dump. I don't know how it's gonna be with contaminated oxygen, if it's gonna float or not. No power? Ooh, no power already. Ooh, that is bad. That is bad. Yeah, you should do the power thingy. Oh, I completely forgot that I need to make the ladder going on over there. But first we need to remove this tile, deconstruct, thank you. If you would be so kind. That would be awesome. And then make the ladder going down like so. Nice. Okay, so let's see what else we have unlocked with the last pumping liquid vent. An output point for liquid pipes. Liquid pipe transport liquids between liquid intakes and liquid outputs. Pump and pipe bridge. Okay, fair enough. Power, no. Cooking station, fridge. I guess we could place the fridge close by here and make some wires, connect some wires to it. Because it would be advisable to have those guys eating like in the normal position. Right, produces a steady supply of water using electrolyzer. This looks awesome considering the fact that the water quality over here is getting rubbish, especially around the generator, the manual generator over here. Ooh, that is really a big issue. Although they are getting digged over here, so all bad oxygen eventually will be fertilizer. Oh, that is quite nice. So if I make the bridge, if I dig this out, we should be able to pump the CO2 right over there and make like ventilation shaft over there. I think that's gonna be a really awesome thing. Right, how is our next duplicant? Well, slowly but steadily he's gonna be in here soon. So furniture wise, let's make another cot. She cannot breathe, but let's make her place a bit happier. Right. Oh, she cannot breathe carbon dioxide. This is really crappy place. And I really should invest. Maybe this is the good location to place down. Medical cot. Do I really need to have it? Let's deconstruct it for now. Let's deconstruct it for now and let's place... Where is that? Refinement? No. Plumbing. Where was it? Oxygen, yeah, of course. Electrolyzer. We're gonna build the electrolyzer over here just because we need to generate some more oxygen, because I don't think insufficient oxygen generation. As you can see, your duplicants have consumed 60 kilograms of oxygen and we have produced 25, so that is really not good. What do we need? We do need some Mush bars. We do need some Mush bars ASAP. And oh shit, that has been unfortunately that fell down, so we need to place the tile over here because that is a sand, and dig this baby out. Right, now this will work like it should. At least I hope so. Yes, look at them go, look at them go. And we have another steady supply of oxygen over here as well. Right, so how are overlays doing? Yes, fantastic. We are generating some oxygen over here. Yes, really lovely. Oh, look at that. We have a fine art going on. Ooh, mediocre. Oh, that sucks. Who did that? I think Abe did it. Details. Let's check the details. Thermal conductivity, blah blah blah. Well, it should add some deco. Oh, look at that. This place really looks awesome. It really does. Okay, so that thing is not working just yet, but it will eventually. Unfortunately, what the hell is going on? Insufficient resources. Oh, we don't have this mice thingy, so let's queue up. Let us queue up those Mush bars because people do need to eat, and we have we have some field rations, so I don't know why it does tell that we have only 1 kilocalories when we have field rations. Shitloads of field rations, so don't know what's going on over there. What the hell is going on with you? Interrupted sleep. Oh man. Oh, Brian, Casper, those guys are too stressed. We need to solve this problem ASAP if possible. Right, so as you can see, we have a really nice second floor over there. And on that note, I think we can do something like that. Maybe place a pneumatic door over here, like so, and build some furniture, mess tables. Maybe not this one, we won't be needing that. And we have another guy over there. Ah, look at that. Our kitchen area, dining area is being made quite nicely. But this micro thingy, oh look at that, we have edible food, we can store food right now. Unfortunately we don't have any power, so that sucks. And Brian is actually having a quality time over here. So on that note, before we take on with another duplicant, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode. We still do have insufficient oxygen generation, but yeah, we'll continue that in the next episode because I need to power this baby up. Right guys, so that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope that we will see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun and happy gaming.